right now our game is way too easy for us. So let's make it harder by adding and drawing some boosters. These boosters will speed up our boat whenever it touches a booster. Let's draw some arrows for our booster in our background. Can you guess how we would do that? Well, you've guessed it. We're going to click it on our backdrop in the stage area, and then click on backdrops on the top left. And then lastly, we will use the paintbrush tool in order to draw in our boosters. Make sure that these are used in a white color for the boosters. So the first step, we're going to navigate to the right side of our editor to the stage and click on the stage. Let's then go ahead and click on the top left for we can click on the backdrop tab. So backdrops tab. And then let's use the paintbrush to draw in some arrows. So I like to change my fill to white by turning down the saturation. And then let's use the paintbrush to draw in some arrows on our course. So feel free to draw in the arrows however you like. Maybe you have a row of arrows or singles. And that should be good enough. Once you've drawn your arrows, you can navigate back to your coding tab and click on the boat sprite. So, coding the boosters. Now we need to add in more code blocks to the boat's forever loop, that when the boat sprite moves, it will move those 3 extra steps when touching a white arrow. Then test your game out again. Here is what your code should look like. So here's a hint. If our boat sprite is touching the color white, then we need to move our boat to move 5 steps. Add the following code inside the forever loop and then test out your game again to make sure the boosters are working. So we need a new if condition with a new color sensor. So let's navigate back to our older code and let's add in a new statement, a new if then, and again make sure they are separated. And if touching color white, so let's use the color, the sensing touching color, and let's select the color to change it to the white arrow. So if touching color white, we will move 3 extra steps. So test out your game by clicking the green flag, and whenever you go over your booster, you will now get a little speed up. Whoop, you saw that? I'll go around this one. Whoop. Awesome. And again, if you want to add in more arrows, just navigate back to your backgrounds, your stage, backdrops, and you can add in more arrows if you would like. Yep, and make sure that it is working properly. Next, let's add in a spinning gate as an obstacle.